as kids in the spring before they opened that school, kind of had to make some hard choices, and they allow those choices to be made. Now, obviously, it's what the boundaries are.
Right.
But
more or less.
Or something like that. But,
however you work those boundaries.
However those boundaries seem to work themselves out.
Well, the West Plains Lady Wolves are very, very talented. They've got a great defensive player in McCall Sims, who is a senior and has a few Hereford connections. Her mom went to school here. Her grandparents, the Wilcox, well known around here. And of course, Rodney and Teresa, her aunt and uncle. Rodney coached here, Teresa taught here, so she really ought to be playing here, but she's not.
We would take her with open arms.
She is very, very talented, and they have some hitters. That's the thing about them that impressed me the first time around is they have great balance. I mean, Franklin's their best hitter, but they've got plenty of others in reserve.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just and a lot of these kids have played with one another for longer than 2 years. You think it's, this is just their second year at school. They've been playing with one another for quite some time and know each other well, and just a deep squad as far as talent goes.
The old club team moving over to high school, sort of a deal, and they have lots and lots of time to get to know one another and get to play with one another. And sometimes, not in this case, but you and I have both seen where the regular season became kind of secondary to some of the players. It really did. The big-time club players.
Yeah, you can debate if that's been a bigger help or a bigger hindrance to high school volleyball. You can debate that all for hours, because there's good things and there's been not so good things, and it's the fact is they get a lot of exposure to a lot of volleyball.
Sure.
And it'll start up, here in December and really get going January, and even in February is when it really starts kicking in. So travel a lot of places together, and seen a lot of kids love it.
Yep.
And then I've seen a lot of kids love it and then get tired of it.
Yeah, and a lot of these, I was talking a while ago, I won't say who, but I mean, a lot of these kids, high school, I mean, even though they're quite capable of going and playing somewhere, they've had enough by the time they get to the end of high school, and I understand that fully. I do. Just wanted to give a shout-out. Tennis team lost to Randall today, the defending state champ Randall, and they've had a great season. They're really to be commended.
They have. They played hard. They competed well. It's we were saying it in Dumas about the cross-country kids. Yeah. Here we are in a district where, I mean, my gosh, you can run your best time, and you can't get out because of Randall and because of Canyon, and two of the powerhouses in the state. Same thing can be said for our tennis situation. In there with Canyon, I think Canyon ended up beating West Plains today in the other quarterfinals. So they'll, there's a chance that Randall and Canyon High would see each other in regional finals next weekend.
Well, there's a chance, nothing against us or Canyon, but there's a chance that West Plains and Randall could see themselves in the finals of the region in volleyball.
Yep. And it's, it's frustrating, but yet step up and just learn to play with the very best and get out of district, survive it, get past them get past your opponents, district opponents in playoffs, and you're kind of set up in a good spot.
Yeah. The Lady Whitefaces taking their swings right now. One thing you never want to see that you see here tonight, two of the Whiteface varsity starters have ankle injuries and are not suited out here tonight. Samantha and Janae. And those two ladies, hopefully, I think Samantha could be back Saturday for the Randall match. Janae maybe not for a couple of weeks, probably playoffs time or something like that. So that is unfortunate. That'll make it really, really hard for us here tonight, because those two ladies in the middle have played there. I mean, it's just, if nothing else, just the familiarity of that.
Sure. Yeah, and when one of your two, whatever position it is, is hurt, that's certainly not good and hard to fill. But when it's both of your, in this case, middles, it's super hard to figure out a way to fill that spot. And so they're using a little bit of creativity to hopefully answer the questions and answer the call and get those ladies well, get them back here. Hopefully, Sam, like you said, hopefully Sam on Saturday, and Janae maybe another week and a half. We'll see. Hopefully her recovery comes along quickly.
Well, the Whitefaces is warming up right now. Let's take a 60-second break. Brenda and I will be back courtside in 1 minute.
Start here. AC.
Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare.
AC.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares.
Start here.
AC. Go anywhere.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
All right, Tom Simons and five-time state champion Coach Brenda Kitten back here with you on this Tuesday night. We had Blair earlier in the year. Kendall had her ankle, so we've had 3 ankles. That's really rare and really really tough.
Coach McCracken and I were talking about the old days and those very rigid ankle braces, we used to play with, and sometimes take some criticism about, say, oh, that's going to create knee injuries. It's going to create, different issues with the joints above or below the ankle. But I'm telling you, they saved our bacon a few times. And I think we're fixing to put those kids that are at the net, we're fixing to put them in some ankle braces because we just can't lose more kids. Sure.
Well, it's really unfortunate, and here tonight it makes a difficult task even more difficult. I don't know just exactly. I mean, Carly talked to you a moment ago about the ways they can attack, and again, Thomas I think is going to see a lot more playing time here tonight, the freshman. But we're not blessed with abundance of size, and our 2 middles. It's just tough, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah. And we're going to rotate our defense around, I believe. I think she ended up doing that. Just make a few minor adjustments defensively and see if that helps us. Maybe that'll try to funnel the opponent's hitters into hitting to certain spots. We'll see. Bottom line is it just comes down to execution. Yeah. When part of your group is out, everybody's just got to do just a little bit more, and it'll certainly be necessary tonight. You got to do a little bit more if you had a whole squad playing a team like West Plains.
Speaking of playing in teams, how about them Texas Rangers?
Oh my gosh. I don't want to say a word, but it's been hard watching that. I just get sick as I can be watching it. I get so nervous for them.
Cindy and I were talking last night. I mean, it's like no other sport in that the fans just suffer. I mean, they show people in the stands. I mean, there's rabid football fans and basketball. But, I mean, the baseball people are just – now, there was a lady at the Chargers-Cowboys game last night that I thought might stroke out. My goodness.
She was a little bitty thing. And hopefully she won't have heart trouble because she's a little bitty thing. But she was worried, wasn't she?
I do not know how you could be that invested in the thing, but she was. And
I don't know.
I guess she went home brokenhearted. I'm not sure.
I'm telling you, when that bullpen starts coming in, it just sickens me.
Well, Chapman, I mean, you just never know what you're going to get. I mean,
he could throw one 6 rows up.
He can. And that helps him probably occasionally because if you're standing at the plate. But last night he gave up, gets 2 out. I think, well, he's really going to have a good outing here. And then bam, it went over the fence 9 miles.
And when it starts going bad, you know
yeah.
it's coming and more bad's coming. But I'm telling you, there's sports figures in all kinds of sports that I would love to visit with, have lunch with. I'm not sure Bochy's not one of them I would love to sit down and talk to. And golly, how he just maintains. They all talk about how he maintains his steadiness and his composure. You wonder if that's real or how that shows. But gosh, the trust they have for him and how that's developed, that is so cool watching that.
It is. There's two, in fact, both managers, Dusty and him, are both that old school. They talked about this after the game last night, but they do all the analytics and all, but there's a gut part of it too that you got to know. I mean, this guy needs to pitch right now, or this guy needs out of there right now, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, and I've never seen a man flip a toothpick around like Dusty Baker.
There's no
can
telling
either.
how many Bakers used through the years, I'll tell you.
Just two, I think, because he's able to flip just one of them for a long time.
The Whitefaces and Lady Wolves go to their respective benches, and we're just about set to play some volleyball here. Again, we're 9-2. They're 10-1. We lost to them in 4 over at West Plains. And again, we're missing 2 folks. It's just going to be a little harder here. Not saying it's not possible, but it's going to be superhuman on our part if we can beat these gals here tonight. Pretty good crowd, not quite as good a crowd as we've had. There's a lot of stuff going on. I mean,
there is.
Lots of stuff. And our cross country, I wanted you to expound a little bit more on them. I mean, they really did run well. And
they competed. Yes, they competed very well. On the guys' side, Canyon is the state champ from last year. I can't remember. State champ, did they win? The boys win state? Anyway, I know they were the district champs, and Dumas has really gotten in that mix quite a bit too. Perryton was last year, but not so much this year. And, and then the battle between Canyon and Randall is just crazy. And I like West Plains. Our assistant coach for the last 2 years is now the head coach for the West Plains boys, and they're going to regionals. So our kids ran well. It just wasn't good enough on that day.
All right, we'll take a break for a minute and a half. Be back at Whiteface Gym.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Flu shots and updated COVID-19 vaccines are available at the Hereford Health Clinic. With many respiratory viruses circulating at the same time, it's more important than ever to make sure you and your family have the best protection starting this fall. Call 806-364-7512 to schedule a vaccine appointment today.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
All right, back courtside as they introduce here. Right behind us, immediately behind me at this moment, stands Adam Pena. Just a day ago, he celebrated his 40th birthday. He's
Big 4-0.
He's half my age. How about
it's
that?
It's going to get a lot worse, isn't it?
It is. It's just downhill from here.
I think this is Allie's birthday today.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think Miss Allie
yeah, it is. It sure is. Allie Purcell's birthday.
Enjoying a birthday.
She's 18 today, I believe, which I was at one time, but I have no memory of it. But I was, I'm sure.
I hope she gets at least 18 kills today.
I do, too. The first set.
Yeah.
Anastasia up on the camera back behind Adam here. Again, we're glad you're here. Claudia's introducing the Whitefaces here on this home floor. Big crowd from West Plains back behind us. Nothing like winning to draw the crowds, and that's what they've done. Whitefaces being introduced at the moment. They include, as you know, London Baker, again Fletcher, not or Kyra Fletcher, Allie Purcell, Maddie Madrigal, Kendall Valdez, Samantha Grajeda, Kendall Blair, Stefani Salarazano, Myra Villarreal, Tegan Thomas, Lexi Vallejo, Charisma Trevino, Janae Fletcher, and Cambry Smith. And again, Janae and Samantha not suited out here tonight because of the ankle injuries.
And Kyra Fletcher is Janae's younger sister, and I know Coach McCracken brought her up to practice yesterday, but thinking we may use her. But I think she played JV, so she won't be playing varsity tonight. But, it is a big step at this point in your season to step up from the speed of the JV to the speed of the varsity. And I believe
I'll go play against one of the best teams in the state for my first time out. Yeah. Sounds like a good plan. Well, the Whitefaces gathered out on the court along with the Wolves. The Wolves in the white, black shorts and blue numerals. They're kind of the North Carolina baby blue colors, although they don't have much of that except for the numbers on. Whitefaces in the maroon and white. Here tonight, Baker and Blair, Vallejo, Purcell, Thomas, and Smith. Baker going to swing a whole lot more. She's going to have a lot bigger role offensively than she has had with the two middles being out. We'll set that right side quite a bit. And she hit down the line very well on Saturday against Dumas. Well, let's see. It was the first set when we lost Fletcher on Saturday. We won the next two sets. The last one was pretty much a gut check sort of a deal, 29-27, I think. But we won without her then, so that's got to help a little bit that we played a couple of sets, kind of know what it's going to be like. Officials are ready. Be Randall to serve first. It's Norman back to serve. And we're ready to play. Crowd on their feet on both sides, and glad you could join us here on KPAN tonight. Key Harrison's here, so this must be a big match. Here we go. Norman serves, Hereford receives. Blair to Baker. Baker over to Allie. Allie across court. Nice dig by the Wolves. Bad set. Cross court. Dug up by Thomas. Passed here to Allie. Through the double team. Dug up. Far side. Big swing. We block it. Falls on Randall's side. And that was Smith with the block. And the Whitefaces lead it 1-0. Fun reaction out of her. Yeah. That's a fun way to start that first point, isn't it? It is. 1-0 Hereford. In comes Charisma to serve, and here we go. Myra wearing the libero jersey here tonight. As Trevino serves. Jumps and serves. To the middle. Played up. Near side. Big swing. Blocked. And can't get it back. Point for the Wolves. That was Ward on the right side. Ward's just a sophomore. And then we're tied at 1. Back to serve for the Lady Wolves now is Murillo. Murillo hurt her ankle the first time we played them over there. Had to come out. Baker sets in the middle. Blair. Oh, nice dig by the Wolves. They get it back over. Baker bumps it up. Hereford near side now. Blair can't get much on it. Blocked on Hereford's side. West Plains leads it 2-1. Ball got way out on Blair's left shoulder and just lost any power trying to get it across. 2-1 West Plains as they serve in the opening set. Service comes to Myra. To Baker. To Blair. Blair throws it, but they dig it up on the backside. Near side, big swing. We got a block on it. That was Smith again. 2 for Cambry. We're tied at 2. Coach McCracken looks at us. That's what we should be doing. Yeah. Here we go, Myra. 2-all. Villarreal serves. Deep, too deep. Service error, and it's 3-2 Lady Wolves. We can have some fun with this tonight if we'll just play. I mean, we've, kind of the underdogs anyway.
Right, yeah. Approach it that way for sure.
Good service. Not a great pass, but we get it to Blair in the middle, and she throws it deep. And it's on the back line. Blair with a nice. Man, I mean, that's just know-how and skill both. 3-all. Thomas serving now, the freshman. Jumps and serves deep. They play it at the back line. Bump it up in the middle. Out, and the Whitefaces lead it 4-3. Irvin on top of the opening set. Miranda and her new baby over across the way.
Cutie pies, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. Good serve again by Thomas, but near side, big swing. We get a block on it, Blair does, but she can't get it back in play. And the point belongs to the Lady Wolves. We're tied at 4.
West Plains, we talked about it before the games began, but my goodness, the athleticism with so many of their kids.
They are. I mean, they could trade 3 or 4 to us and, wouldn't miss them. Good serve, good pass. Tight on the net, though. Baker just has to deke it over, and she does. And Randall can't play it. 5-4 Hereford. Well, we didn't make a great pass, but London did all she could with it, and she got it on the floor. 5-4 Hereford. Blair serving. Priscilla, Baker, and Lexi up on the net, I think. Good service by Blair, but they pick it up. Far side, through the block.
Lexi was there that time.
Was.
She's in the middle. She was lined up just right. They tooled it off of her left hand just a little bit.
5-all in the opening set now. Whitefaces bring Solarizano in, get Blair a rest. We've been doing this, letting her rest some on the back line just for energy's sake. Solarizano back over to Baker. Baker down the right line and down. Baker with her second kill. She's a machine, that London Baker.
I mean, that right there, she contacted the ball at the height of her reach. And that's, when kids do that, their chances of scoring go way up.
Hereford, a service ace from Lexi. Whitefaces lead it 7-5. 7-5 Hereford here in the opening set. Vallejo with the first ace of the match for the Whitefaces. Good service, right side. Patterson, near side Simmons, cross court. Great dig by Lexi on the back line. Priscilla just bumps it over, and then a block falls on Hereford's side.
Yeah.
It did.
That was in.
Yep. We kind of wanted to protest, but and it was just kind of an out of sync play from the get-go. But it's a point. Sims in now for. And she serves into the net. And it is 8-6 Hereford.
Lady Whitefaces need to be ready for those that just clip the top of the net and fall. This time it was their side. Next time it could be ours.
Baker serving at 8-6 Hereford in the opening set. London jumps and serves. Sims a good pass. In the middle. Big swing. We get a hand on it, but we can't get it. And that again is the sophomore Ward with the kill. So the Whitefaces with an 8-7 lead. Back to serve now, as we've gone around once, is Norman, the junior for the Wolves. Near side, Thomas to Baker. Over to Priscilla, cross court, and wide. Just missed wide. She went down the line, just cut it a little too much. 8-all. Norman serves again. Yeah, and you've heard me, well, I'll wait till she serves her. 8-8. Opening set into the net. Whitefaces lead at 9-8. Norman's sister played for Randall last year while she played for West Plains. It was a house divided. 9-8 Hereford.
That'd be tough, man.
It was. Her mom and dad had, I know them pretty well. They had a lot of trouble going to matches and then rooting for whoever. Good serve by Trevino. And West Plains can't get it over. It's an ace. Good job by Charisma. Whitefaces lead at 10-8.
Kinsey Ward, a big, tall kid.
Yeah. They've really just got good athletes all around.
Drop.
Got a cross. It's an ace.
There you
Just
go.
caught the top of the net, but it fell on the other side. And back-to-back aces for Trevino. And the Whitefaces lead at 11-8. The junior ready to go once again. From the near side, jumps and serves. Blistering serve this time, not a great pass. Near side, Nice dig by Trevino. Baker sets it over here to Blair. They block Blair, play it back up. Bump it to the far side, big swing. Nice dig by Villarreal. Back near side now, Blair. Blair throws it to the right corner. They dig it up, they get to it. They get it across. Great save by the Wolves. Baker back to Blair again, this time through the block. Point for the Whitefaces. Blair's second kill makes it 12-8 Hereford.
Good timeout,
West Plains. We're back in 30 seconds.
First Financial Bank wonders, how does your credit card treat you?
Well, their bill is always on time. Does that count?
You should visit First Financial. We have a variety of credit card options. Once approved, you'll get rewards just for using them.
Rewards?
Yes, like cash back, gift cards, travel, and more.
I could get used to treatment like that.
First Financial Bank. You first. The creditor and issuer of these cards is Alon Financial Services. See ffin.com for details. Cashback redeemable as a cash deposit to your First Financial checking or savings account or as a statement credit.
Well, sir, it's a 12-8 match here in the opening set. And the Whitefaces have the 4-point advantage here as West Plains takes the timeout. West Plains head coach is Caitlin Cornelius. And we've talked before about Caitlin's connection. Of course, Guy and Phyllis Cornelius are the grandparents of Caitlin's husband. So another little Hereford connection, as there often is. Here we go now. Trevino serving at 12-8 Hereford. Little floater again. This time a good pass by the Wolves. Far side, down the line. Great play. Oh, Baker got it up, and we couldn't play it. Out of the middle again.
Talk about Hereford connections. I met Mr. Perkins' son. Re-met him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He has a daughter playing tennis for Randall. Visited with him today.
12-9 Hereford. Good pass by Villarreal. In the middle, that's Blair. Blair, great dig by West Plains. Far side, Franklin. Cross court, Villarreal digs it up. Baker push it near side. Tipped over by Blair, but they get to it again. Simmons cross court. Baker with the dig. Thomas buffs it back in play. Great set. Baker, and a great swing by Blair. Her third kill. It's 13-9 Hereford.
Good job. Thomas did a nice job.
Didn't she?
Passing that thing up and across the net. And Kendall, just a big reach. Good open corner.
4-point advantage for the Whitefaces. Villarreal down the near side. It's an ace. Villarreal aced him with that little cut serve to the near side. And the Whitefaces' fourth ace. We lead it 14-9. Myra ready. My goodness, girls. Good service. Good pass this time in the middle. Big swing. Baker with a dig, and Hereford was in the net. Oh, no. 14-10. All right, 14-10. Boy, we made a great dig there, and it was for naught. Lexi, Baker, and Thomas up front. Boy, we're not very big. There's a service that's long. Third service error for West Plains. That was Garcia, one of their seniors who came in and served it long. It's 15-10 Hereford. Thomas ready. Now the freshman jumps and serves. Good service. Not a good pass. They're just going to have to free ball it over. They do. Thomas digs it up. Baker sets it. Blair goes up. They block it. We can't play it back.
Again, the ball got out to her left shoulder. Yeah. She tilted just a little bit, and that took away her big reach.
And, I mean, they sub in. Now they've got Kitchen in. She's a sophomore. She's about 6 feet. They just run them in there. Franklin serves. Good pass by Villarreal. In the middle, Blair tips it where they ain't. 16-11.
Everything showed she was going one direction. She just tipped a soft little touch back door.
Boy, it is a pleasure to watch her play. She is a great athlete. 16-11. Good serve by Blair. In the middle, far side, rolled over, dug up by Blair. Set by Madrigal. Off to Purcell. They dig Purcell, but play it back to the far side. Big swing blocked by the Whitefaces.
Dang it.
West Plains gets it back over. Great dig by the Whitefaces Villarreal. There is Blair behind the 10-foot line. Blair gets her fifth. The Whitefaces lead it 17-11.
An assist that time by Lexi Vallejo. I think she thought she was going to hit it, and Blair goes up with a big back row attack and nearly craters on Miss Lexi.
17-11, the Whitefaces lead it. Timeout West Plains. Back in 30 seconds.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
17-11, Hereford leads the opening set, Coach.
Just right where we want them, isn't it? See if we can get. And really, truly, it is a great underdog place to be.
Yeah, it is.
Just go play freely.
Yep.
All the pressure's on West Plains.
Here we go now. Kendall to serve. 17-11, senior. Jumps and serves. Good service again. Good pass by Sims this time. In the middle, big swing. We can't get it up. Maddie got to it, but she couldn't get it dug back up, and that was the aforementioned Kitchen. And it's 17-12. So Lorazano comes back in for the Whitefaces. Hereford by 5. Back to serve for West Plains is Emerson Castillo. Ready to go now. The Whitefaces up by 5 against the number 1 team in the district. The two of there's a swing by Baker, blocked, played back up, tipped over, played up nicely by Madrigal, tipped over by Baker. They get to it, played back to the middle. We got a block, but can't get it up. That is Kitchen with a kill, and it's 17-13. All right, we need to stop this stuff right now.
Yep.
Emerson back to serve. Whitefaces with Madrigal and Baker and Vallejo up on the front. The serve comes to Myra, off to Baker. Baker across court. Great dig on the back line by the Wolves. They get it across. Hereford's got a chance here. Here's Madrigal. She sets Alley. They block Alley and dig it up. Play it back, far side. Big swing by Patterson. We get to it, get it up, and the Whitefaces save it. Alley gets it over. Play at the back line by Franklin. Back to the near side. Now blocked by the Whitefaces. Played over by, what a save by the Wolves. Alley behind the 10-foot line. Hits to the middle. They dig it up. Play it to the near side. They don't get to it. Point for the Whitefaces, 18-13. What a great point. What great volleyball on both. They made a superior serve, a save, and we play it back and get the point. 18-13, Hereford. Bio serves. Opening set, good service. Far side now, tipped over.
Score.
Maddie, they call her for a lift. Trying to set Baker behind her and didn't get it clean. 18-14. Whitefaces by 4. Sims to serve now for the Wolves here in the opening set. Sims serves. Maddie passes. Or Myra does. There's a big swing and what a save by the Wolves.
It's coming.
It's not going to get there. Kill by Purcella. 19-14. They're like pulling hen's teeth here. It is hard to score. Baker serving. Hereford by 5 in the opening set. London, good serve. But a nice pass by the Wolves. Far side. Great dig by the Whitefaces.
Get up, Cambridge.
Overpass. We get it back. They get it back. They hit it deep. Baker saves it. Villarreal back here to Purcella. She throws it. And the Whitefaces called. Carly really upset. I mean, that's not called. That has not been called all year long. Baker and Purcella over to talk. Whitefaces not happy. 19-15. Whitefaces lead by 4. Nobody's happy, and understandably so. Served by Norman. Baker over to Purcella. They block it. Hereford plays it back up and out. 19-16. Boy, that call a moment ago, you don't see Coach McCracken that angry, but she was angry.
Well, a set call, a bad set call, and then a bad throw call.
Here's the pass to Baker. Near side to Thomas. Thomas cross court. Thomas hit the kill. The freshman off the left side. 20-16, Hereford. Back to serve now is Trevino. Again, we're in the opening set, and this gym is rocking. Here we go now. Charisma with the jump serve. Near side. Deep. Dug up on the back line by Trevino. Pass back near side to Blair. Down the line. Blair makes it 21-16.
Oh, good cutback. That's hard to do.
Cut it back into the defensive specialist on the back line. She didn't see it coming. Hereford by 5. Charisma serves. Oops, this one doesn't get over. Tried to float it short. 4-point Hereford lead now. In to serve is Murillo. Whiteface is up 21-17. Great volleyball here tonight at Whiteface Gym. Baker. Blair. They get to Blair's swing and get it back in the middle. Hereford blocks it, but it comes on Hereford's side, 21-18. That was Garcia with the kill, her first. Murillo serves, 21-18 Hereford. Big point right here. Serve is out, 22-18. Whitefaces by 4. It was.
It was.
It was out.
Our brand new coach,
yep,
straight out of school, made the call. Bless her heart.
Here we go, Myra ready. Hereford by 4 in the opening set. Good service. Wolves in the middle. Big swing. We got a block. Great save by the Whitefaces. Over to Thomas. Cross court. They dig it up. Far side, Randall. Or pardon me, West Plains. Great dig by the Whitefaces. Battle at the net. The Whitefaces win the battle. It's Thomas. 23-18. A joust at the net. It was Thomas, the freshman, up there sky high. Whitefaces by 5. Serving again is Villarreal. Good service. It's an ace. Villarreal's second ace. The Whitefaces lead it 24-18. A point away from going one set up are the Whitefaces. Myra ready again. She jumps. That little floater to the far side. It's
get it.
Overpass. There's a battle at the net. Point for the Whitefaces. 25-18. Hereford wins the opening set against the 10-1 Lady Wolves. How about that?
Woo, isn't that fun?
How about that? We'll take a break here for a minute 30. Be back courtside in a minute and a half.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
The community of Hereford continues to be committed to the Hereford Whitefaces, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Hereford Whitefaces, starting a business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-star car and truck center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. With stars and great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-star car and truck center.
Well, back here, Whiteface Gym, sports are so entertaining. Just because, I mean, you just don't know. I mean, here we are, a couple of players short. I mean, they're playing. They've just beaten Randall to tie for first place.
Oh, the pot couldn't get to be any better for him.
It's a great, great setting for the Whitefaces. It really is. But we've got a long way to go, too. They're better than they played that first set, or they were over at their place anyway. So we'll see. But it won't be for a lack of effort on our part. That's for sure.
Yep. You know, they missed some serves that I think were important, kept the division, kept the separation alive for the Lady Whitefaces. And but kind of like we said at the beginning, everybody just has to do a little more.
Yep.
Well, everybody kind of did a little bit more in that first set.
Yep.
And see if we can keep that going.
And as you mentioned, I mean, it kind of frees you up when you're the underdog, whatever it may be. I mean, you know, the Rangers have really had that going for them this year, I do think. And, you know, so has Philadelphia in a weird sort of way. I mean, the Phillies, my goodness, if you wrote a script, I don't care what you think about Bryce Harper. He's the most dramatic player I've ever seen. I mean, in the moment, he can do whatever he needs to do, it seems.
I don't know if you could get a better guy for the last month than Carter. All of a sudden shows up from out of nowhere for the Rangers.
The catch in game one just saved the game.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, and he's just, you can tell, just playing free as free can be. And it's great to see Thomas step out here and, you know, just a freshman. And I mean, she's played a little bit along, but not been asked to step in there and be a player, if you will.
Smith coming up with some good blocks early on.
2 great blocks, I'm telling you. She
London, good swings. Lexi's gone up and gotten some hands on some blocks that were not easy to get. Nearly got crushed by her teammate. Survived that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you who. Fletcher was such a force when we played them over there, and she was pretty quiet in that first set. I hope that Franklin, I said Fletcher, Franklin. She's a really, really good volleyball player. She's a senior, about 5'11" or 5'10", somewhere in that range. Again, you know, it's good volleyball in this district, folks. I don't care who you're playing. Everybody can play. Here we go. Trevino to serve as we start set 2. Hereford up a set. Charisma serves deep, and they play it. Ooh, that was out. Yep.
Thank you.
Near side now, and that's out, and it's 1-0 Hereford. Whitefaces off and running here as the Wolves played a serve that I think was going to be out, and then hit out on the swing. Good service here. Tight on the net. They set it near side. Big swing down the line and out. 2-0 Hereford. Whitefaces on top as 2 hitting errors by West Plains. And Charisma's ready to go. Jumps and serves. Another good serve. Near side off the net this time. Just rolled over. We don't get to it. 2-1.
That with the adjustment on defense, we've got to make sure we get up there a little bit more quickly on the tips and those little roll shots.
Norman back to serve for the Lady Wolves. It's 2-1 Hereford in the second set. Hereford up a set. Norman, good service. In the middle, it's Blair. They dig. Blair, great dig by Emerson. Far side, off the net, into the net. Point for the Whitefaces.
You know, that's something that it shows how good this West Plains team is. They're digging her out of the middle, and not hardly anybody has done that when Kendall's, especially out of serve receive, hitting out of that middle spot.
3-1 Hereford as Myra goes again, a little floater. Near side, cross court and down. That is Brooklyn Garcia, her third. And it's 3-2 Hereford. In comes Murillo. Murillo is a senior. As I said, they've got 6 seniors on this squad. Good service, but a good pass by Trevino. Over to Blair. She tips it. They get to it, and they get it across. Great save by the Wolves. Back to Blair. This time she doesn't tip it, but Sims digs it up. They set it near side. Franklin.
That's a bad set.
Franklin off the top of the net.
That set came out with a lot of spin on it.
It did, Coach. Point for West Plains, 3-all. Murillo serves now, 3-3. Not a good pass, but we get it in play. Just play it across. They've got a chance to score here. Far side, they don't make a great pass. Hereford plays it up, bumps it over to Blair. She throws it down the line. Back here to Franklin. Franklin deep. We dig it up on the back line. Baker sets it over to Blair. They get a block on it, get it dug up. Play it, dump it. Whitefaces don't get to the dump. 4-3. Well, that's what you talked about just a minute ago, just catching us a little bit flat-footed there. 4-3 now. The Wolves lead in the second set. Murillo. In the middle, Blair. They block it. Hereford plays it up. Oh, my. 5-3. We hit it up. Thomas just played it right across. 5-3. Service is out. 5-4. Whitefaces trail by 1. Well, we need a call or two somewhere along the way.
Yeah,
here.
we do.
5-4. Whitefaces trail by 1. Up a set. Thomas serves. Good service. Not a good pass. They get to it. They don't get it over. Thomas gets an ace. Whitefaces tie it. That is our 6th ace of this match. 5-all. We're in the second set. Thomas again with a good serve. Far side. Down the line. We can't play this one.
Oh, we were there. Yep. We just did not get enough tilt behind our platform.
6-5 now. The lead belongs to the Wolves in the second set. For the Wolves, it's Garcia serving. Good pass for the Whitefaces. Near side. And that's out. So I got blocked. Is that Lexi? I don't know who swung.
I don't know if that. I think it might have been Blair.
Blair? Okay. 7-5 now. The lead to the Wolves in this second set. To Baker. Baker now down the far side. They block her. Hereford plays it up. Plays it across. Wolves with a chance to score here. Quick set in the middle, and down it goes. That's Franklin. And it's 8-5 now. They're up by 3 here in the second set.
Difficult play that time to defend. West Plains went for the quick in the front and the quick in the back, and it's real hard to tell where the ball is going to get set.
Garcia. Baker. Out of the middle now, that's Blair, and it's 9-5. Blair hit it long. Timeout call by the Whitefaces, down 9-5 in the second set. We're back in 30 seconds.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
All righty, Tom and Brenda back here courtside at the Whiteface Gym. It's 9-5 Hereford, or 9-5 West Plains. Hereford up a set here, but the Lady Wolves leading set number 2. And they are serving after the Whiteface timeout. And the server is Brooklyn Garcia. She's also, tell you who hasn't been in here much tonight is Piper Patterson. I don't know if she's injured or something. I don't recall her playing. She was really quite a force in the first meeting with them over at West Plains. Here we go, 9-5. Service comes to Baker. Here's Blair from the near side. They got a block on it, can't get to it. Number 7 for Kendall. Whitefaces trail 9-6.
Good to get that score after a timeout. Lady Whitefaces needing to break that momentum of West Plains.
Priscilla and Lexi and Baker up on the net. Blair serves. Far side. Franklin to Murillo. Back to Franklin. Great dig by the Whitefaces. We overpass. They push it right back, so gives us a chance to score. Near side Baker. She just dumps it over. Not a good set there. Cross court block by the Whitefaces. Priscilla.
That's a happy birthday right there. My goodness, a solo stuff right down on the shoelaces.
9-7. Allie with a big smile on her face. Whitefaces down by 2. Blair serves. Good service, but a good pass. In the middle, quick. Hereford digs it up. Can't play it across. Madrigal made a nice dig. Baker, it was tight on the net. London really couldn't get in a position to put it back in play, and it's a point for the Lady Wolves. Franklin to serve now at 10-7. West Plains here in the second set. Whiteface is ready to receive serve. Franklin ready to deliver. She jumps and serves. Myra to Madrigal to Baker. And it's blocked, but blocked out. Point for the Whitefaces. Number 3 for London. 10-8. Swing at it, little girl. Swing at it.
Yep.
Back to serve now is Lexi. Cuts it far side. Not a great pass at all. Near side, there's Patterson. She rolls it across. Hereford plays it over to Priscilla. Cross court. Oh, what a play.
Perfect shot. That's what West Plains is leaving open and thinking nobody's going to be able to hit it to that cross-court sharp. And this time, Allie found the floor.
10-9, Whitefaces trail by 1. Lexi serves again. No, in the middle. Tipped over, played up by the Whitefaces. Dumped far side. Allie blocked. We can't play it back. Allie didn't get a good set. She just had to tip it with her left hand. They blocked it right back. 11-9. Wolves by 2. Wolves sub in now Emerson Castillo. She'll serve. Simmons up on the net, or Kitchen up on the net now for West Plains. Over to Priscilla, kind of off the net. They block it. Hereford plays it over. Great save by the Whitefaces. Far side. We block, but can't play it back up. That's Ward with the kill. And it's 12-9 now. Wolves need to get them right here. We need to get them off serve. Get this thing back tighter. Whitefaces ready now. Emerson to serve. She serves. Good pass. Dumped. They get to the dump, play it up. Patterson throws it over, literally. Over to Priscilla. Big swing and down. Priscilla again. Allie with her 4th kill. And it's a 10-12 lead for the Wolves.
This time across court, but took it to the deepest part of the corner, deepest corner she could get.
Nice swing by Priscilla. Baker now. Good service. Patterson bumps it up. Back to Patterson. Big swing. We get a fist on it. Get it over to Allie. She left hands it across. Wolves play it back up. Far side. Big swing. We block it. That's Priscilla again. 12-11. Allie Priscilla having a night. The Whitefaces trail by 1 in the second set. My goodness gracious sakes alive. Here goes Baker. 12-11 now. Hereford trails. London. Little floater this time, but a good pass. Near side. Patterson. Dug up and overpass by the Whitefaces. And Kitchens put it right back down. The overpass was a sitting duck there. 13-11 again. She's a sophomore, about 6-footer. McCall Sims to serve now. West Plains by 2 in the second set. She serves it out. And it's 13-12. Hereford back within 1. Back at the service line for the Whitefaces is Charisma Trevino. Trailing by 1 in the second set. Charisma had a couple of aces in that first set. Let's go, girl. Good service. Far side. Patterson cross court. Dug up. Whitefaces. Villarreal over to Blair. Sims digs her. They pass it back near side. Patterson dug up. Great dig by Villarreal over to Blair. Blair cuts it back line. Back to the middle. We got a block on it. Play it up. Whitefaces got a chance here. Back to Blair. She tips it. They play it up. Back it comes. Baker digs it up. What a rally here. Back it goes now. Blair off the net. Deep middle dug by the Wolves. Near side to Patterson. Dug up by the Whitefaces. And we can't play it back. It gets up in the rafters. 14-12. Big swing by Patterson, but a great play by, I think it was Villarreal, to get it up.
Golly, I tell you what, you just can't get the ball down anywhere around Sims.
She was just that good over at their place, too. 14-12. Norman serves here now. Wolves by 2. Norman, nice pass by Trevino in the middle. We tip it, but Sims is there. Back near side, Franklin. Deep. It's too deep. 14-13. Whitefaces down by 1. Back to serve is Villarreal. Up a set, the Whitefaces are, and hanging tough here with the Wolves in set number 2. Myra. Little floater. Good pass by Norman. Off the net now. Dug up by Trevino. Oh, my, we just kind of have to free ball this over deep.
Get in.
It does barely. Near side. That's out. The Whitefaces tied up at 14. We were on our heels that whole point, but we got the point. 14 all now in set number 2. Villarreal ready to serve. Good service. Franklin, big swing, great dig, comes right back. In the far side, big swing, Baker with a dig. Played up, over it goes to Blair. Blair back to the back line. They play it there near to Franklin. Great dig again by the Whitefaces. Overpass, and we can't play this one. 15-14.
Oh, some good digs by the Lady Whitefaces, keeping us in the point, But finally, the overpass. No, we couldn't answer.
Murillo serves 15-14 Wolves in set number 2. Whitefaces playing their hearts out here. Nice serve. Over it goes to Blair. Blair can't get much on it. They dig it up, play it back. Near side, Franklin can't get much on it. We get to it. Don't play it great, but get it back across. On the back line now, far side. Oh, Baker gets to it, but can't play it up. Got a fist on it, but couldn't keep it in play. It's 16-14, as that was Simmons that time. Out of the middle. 2-point lead now for the Wolves in this second set. Murillo serves again. Good serve, not a great pass, but in the middle we get it. Throw it across. They set it, swing it, and that's it. They set Garcia. Garcia out of the middle makes it 17-14. Whitefaces need this point right now. We don't need to get any further down than this 3. Murillo serves. Trevino to Baker to Blair. They dig Blair, but no, they get to it. Great save. Wow. They are so good defensively. Thomas cross court. Dug on the back line by Norman. Back here to the near side off the top of the net. Plays on Hereford's side. Over it goes to Blair off the net.
Right.
What a dig by Sims to get it across. Hereford dives at this one, gets it up, and just barely gets it back, but does. Now the Wolves in the middle. Cross court and down. 18-14. That was Emerson again.
Boy, a cut back by her.
Garcia
she looked like she was going toward the right side and then just whipped her arm around the back side of the ball and hit it back door.
Timeout. Hereford trails by 4 in the second set. We're back in 30 seconds.
Don't fall behind. First National Bank is now offering higher rates on reward checking accounts and real saver accounts. Open an account with us and earn today. We are proud to be the only locally owned bank. We have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford, member FDIC, an equal housing lender, NMLS number 631622.
Rates are applicable if qualifications are met in each statement cycle. Some restrictions may apply. Rates are subject to change.
All right, 18-14. The Wolves lead set number 2. I'll tell you what, folks, this is big-time volleyball now. They are really, really good defensively, and we are really, really good defensively.
Yep. We've made some great digs. Great digs.
They played Blair, though, as well as anybody's played Blair. 18-14 now.
And if you can just, both Allie and Kendall, if they can just get the ball cross-court sharp, that is so open against West Plains. But, geez Louise, Sims can cover that area so fast.
I mean, you started, I did too, but a moment ago you started to say that's it, and Sims gets there some way.
Yep.
Gets it back up. Murillo serves. Getting her team up by 4 now as the Whitefaces need to score. Don't get a good set over to Blair again. They get it back here near side to Thomas. They get a block on Thomas, play it up, play it back near side Franklin. Oh, great dig on the back line, but it's up in the rafters. Franklin gets the kill. Well, we did all we could there, I'll tell you. We got to it, got it fisted up, and just went up so high that out of the rafters. 19-14 now. Wolves taking control here of the second set. Baker gets to it, Blair rolls it, they collide, but get it up. Far side, bump it across. Trevino over to Blair. Blair across court. Sims digs it up. It's up in the rafters, but they play it there. Play it across. Whitefaces now. Baker over to Blair. Big set and off the block.
Good job.
19-15.
Blair had been coming cross court several times. This time she kind of turned it down the line, hit off the blocker's outside hand.
Down by 4 now. Thomas back to serve. Teagan ready. Freshman jumps and serves. Good service. Quick set in the middle. We block it, but we don't get it back. That was Franklin. That's where, honestly, our lack of size really hurts us. 15-20. Again, we're playing without 2 middles, and I'm not making excuses. We're playing hard, but sometimes that makes it really hard. Good serve, near side. There's Blair, and it's down for the kill. Her 9th. Whitefaces trail by 4, and it's Blair to serve. We're in set number 2 against West Plains here, and again, just a good place to be tonight. Good serve, quick set, through the block. That's Kitchen. A quick set in the middle, we just can't.
Yeah, it's just the middle, the opposing middle has such a important job to do on those quick sets, and it's tough because these girls haven't played that position very much.
Franklin serves. It's a 5-point lead now. West Plains. Franklin to be real. It's tight on the net, and they're in the net, and the Whitefaces get the point. Patterson. Whitefaces 21-17 now, down by 4. Patterson in disbelief. I'm not sure she wasn't right, but we need a point every once in a while. Here we go. Service is played at the back line. Murillo sets it. There's the middle again.
Quick set.
Kitchen. 22-17. They just get that quick set and get it to her. She's in the middle. The ball just goes a little taller than the
sophomore.
Yeah, she's a sophomore coach. Yeah. She's probably going to get worse, don't you imagine? 5-point lead now here in this second set. Wolves trying to tie this set aside. Baker, good pass. Madrigal over to Allie. Allie on the floor. 5 for Allie. Boy, she's had a couple of blocks, 5 kills. She's playing good volleyball.
She's got a great reach on that arm swing. Way up in the air. Looked like he's over the block.
Baker ready to serve now. Smith back in the middle. Baker far side. Franklin tight. Herford plays it back. That's Smith that time. And the Whitefaces pull back within 3. Timeout West Plains. 22-19 they lead. Back in 30 seconds.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, health, and life insurance since 1952. With more than 260,000 square miles of land and 27 million people, that's a lot to cover. Whether you're wrangling cattle or wrangling kids, we're proud to protect Texans in all Texan ways of life.
Call Deaf Smith County Farm Bureau at 806-364-1070 to speak with an agent today.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
All right, 22-19. The Wolves lead in the second set. The Whitefaces down by 6 a moment ago, but refusing to go away here, and the Wolves have to use a timeout. Whitefaces serving. Again, it's a 22-19 score in favor of the Wolves. Baker at the service line. Solorzano, Smith, Thomas, Purcell, and Villarreal for the Whitefaces. London jumps and serves. Good service. Not a good pass by the Wolves. Near side, they bump it over. Villarreal to Baker. Baker over to Purcell. Purcell cross court and down. Purcell's 6th kill. The Whitefaces back within 2.
There's that sharp shot again.
Whitefaces trail by 2 here in the second set. Baker back to the service line.
It's not the easiest shot to hit, but they are giving it to the Lady Whitefaces.
Baker play it up near side Franklin. She bumps it over. Purcella's got it. We play it back to Purcella. She swings through the block. Purcella's got 7. The Whitefaces trail 22-21. Baker back to serve. My goodness, timeout West Plains. We'll keep it here this time as the Whitefaces, down by 5 a moment ago, have made it a 1-point set, Coach.
Oh, my goodness. Sneak up. I'm telling you, the West Plains kids want the Lady Whitefaces to mess up. That's where they're at right now because the win is that close. And, man, when you see that, no matter what the sport is, when you see that and you're waiting on your opponent to mess up, things can oftentimes go bad. Lady Whitefaces just need to go out here. They do a lot of drills, game-like drills in practice to where your opponent has this many and you have to get this many. And this is kind of setting up like one of those drills could be. So let's see if we can get this thing finished.
22-21 West Plains. Baker serving here in set number 2, and the crowd very much in this thing. Here we go. London's ready. Both teams have used their timeouts, so we'll play till we win this set here without any more breaks. Baker serves.
Good one, London.
Yep. In the middle, thrown over by West Plains. Herford's got a chance. There's Purcell. They dig her this time, Franklin. Here's and a lift, and the Whitefaces tied up at 22. 22 all. Now you can see the Lady Wolves a little bit more intensity on their face. A little bit tighter. Baker serves, 22 all. Serves it to Patterson. Not a great pass. And it'll be Franklin. We dig it up. Gonna set Purcell one more time. She tips it. They get to it. Can't play it. They do. They get it back. What a great save.
Goodness.
22 all. Great save. Now Purcell rolls it back to the middle. Franklin in the middle kitchen. She tips it. We can't play it. 23-22. Wow, what a play a moment ago by West Plains, I'll tell you. To keep that thing alive, I thought we had the point. 23-22, Sims serves. Lady Wolves up by 1. Sims,
get out.
We're tied at 23. 23-23, Whitefaces serving here in set number 2. It's Trevino in to serve.
Good run that time by Allie Purcell. Those 3 positions across the front row.
Here we go now. Charisma serves.
Drop.
Floater to the middle. Oh, it's an ace! The Whitefaces lead at 24-23. Charisma's 3rd ace of this match. The Whitefaces now with a 1-point lead in the second set. Down 6 points in this set at 1 point. Charisma serves. They set it near side. Cross court played up by the Whitefaces. Saved, and we'll just have to... Oh, no, it's down! What a play! What a play by Baker! The Whitefaces on London Baker's kill win the second set, 25-23, coming back from 6 points down to beat the Wolves and go up 2-0. Wow!
Oh my goodness!
My goodness gracious sakes alive! Whitefaces float down to this end, but still got a ways to go, folks.
I tell you what, if the Randall Lady Raiders are listening to this game, that's our biggest fan right now. And we got some real good fans right now yelling for the girls here in this gym.
We do. We'll take a 1.5 break. Herford up 2-0. Back in a minute 30.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today.
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Well, sir, 18-23. The Whitefaces have won the first 2 sets, Coach.
Oh, my goodness. You just get the feeling the whole night could kind of be set up coming off the big win West Plains was off of Randall. Lady Whitefaces down with some injuries. Underdogs by a mile coming into tonight. And
playing with a lot of freedom, though. I mean, as much as I've seen us play.
I would agree.
I think that's the, again, I mean, we've got a long way to go. In West Plains, I'm telling you, they are some kind of good. Defensively, they are splendid.
Yeah, we were talking about Sims. It's hard to find a place. It's not only like, I mean, we can hit it to where they've got some defenders, and on most teams, those score, they shank them off. But West Plains doesn't shank much away. They give you the cross-court sharp ball, and that's really about all they concede to you. But that's a real hard shot to hit from the outside.
All right, they'll serve first. It'll be Norman to serve. The Whitefaces with Thomas and Blair and Villarreal, Priscilla, Baker, and Smith. I don't know what the conversation is at the net between the captains, Blair and Sims. But I don't know. Blair comes back over to talk with Coach McCracken. She nods her head, so whatever it was, I don't think it was of much consequence. Norman serves. Hereford's up 2-0 as West Plains in a bit of a pickle right now. Service is out. That is their 7th service error of the night. And the Whitefaces lead at 1-0 as Trevino comes out. Whiteface crowd on their feet. I don't know when I've seen that at a 1-0 score. Here we go now. Charisma serves. Good service. Tight on the net, and they can't get it back. It's an ace. Charisma, she's had a night. That's 4 aces for her. Whitefaces lead it 2-0. They're already subbing in. They have a lineup change to start. The younger Murillo's on the floor this time for the first time tonight. 2-0 Hereford. Oh, into the net. Got a little too much on that one, a little too low, and it's 2-1 Hereford. As the Wolves serve here in this 3rd set, a set they must win, as they're down 2-0. Zenaida Murillo in to serve now. The senior, there's a sophomore, and it's out again, 3-1. The Wolves just keep shooting themselves in the foot, and that's fine with me.
Yeah, Coach Cornelius getting really frustrated with some of that, with so many of the unforced errors.
Ball got thrown back on the Wolves side of the court. Now here it comes back to Hereford, and it'll be Myra Villarreal to serve. 3-1 Hereford in the 3rd set here at the Whiteface Gym. Little floater deep, and it is on the line. Service ace, 4-1.
I don't know if she planned it or not, but we're going to say she did.
Let's say she did. 4-1 Hereford. Myra ready again. This time near side. Good pass. Good set. Tipped over. Played up by Villarreal. Bumped back up by Baker. Off the net. Blair through the block. Gets her 10th kill. And the Whitefaces lead it 5-1.
Off-speed shot that time by Blair. Blockers were on their way down.
5-1 Hereford. Myra serves again, near side. Far side. We get a fist on it, can't get it up. We were Franklin with the kill. And it is 5-2. Hereford leads in the 3rd set. Villarreal, Baker, Thomas, Blair. Here's the pass in the middle to Blair, and she tips it into the net. She had the right idea.
Yep, she did.
She didn't get it across. 5-3 now. Hereford by 2. Again, back at the service line is Brooklyn Garcia. Garcia off the top of the net. She was very fortunate there. Over to Thomas. Thomas hits it out, 5-4. Now the Wolves with the momentum. Whiteface is just a little flat there. A couple of misplays, and suddenly it's a 5-4 score. Hereford up. Service, Baker, Blair, and no returning this one. Blair's 11th out of the middle. 6-4 Hereford. And Thomas back to serve. Teagan, good service. Good pass though to the middle. Quick set. Blocked and out. 7-4.
No touch.
It's out. Whitefaces by 3. They had what they wanted there, but tried to hit it cross court and just hit it wide. And Hereford leads by 3. Teagan again.
Oh.
Whoa, what a serve. It's an ace. Teagan off the top of the net, blistered it across.
Oh my goodness, Teagan's parents, man, they were having a hard time when she came in and Dumas and when Fletcher went down, and it has been nerve-wracking for sure.
8-4, another great serve, but a good pass this time, near side. Franklin dug up by Teagan.
Yes.
Overpassed and tipped into the net by the Lady Wolves. 9-4 Hereford.
Oh,
Whiteface is up by 5 here in the third set. A set that the Wolves must win. Teagan, good pass, dumped, and we don't get to the dump. 9-5. Murillo caught us flat-footed. And it is 9-5 Hereford with Franklin back to serve for the Lady Wolves. Franklin jumps and serves. Baker has trouble with it. Gets it back. Baker on the return. Dug up on the back line by the Wolves. Quick set. Blocked by the Whitefaces. Blair blocks Kitchen. Wow. 10-5 Hereford. Whitefaces by 5. Blair ready. Purcell back in. 10-5 Hereford in the third set. Blair with a serve. McCall over to Patterson. Maddie, near side Purcell. They block Purcell, but we get it back up. Set again to Blair behind the 10-foot line. Dug up on the back line by Franklin. Near side now, cross court. Dug up by Blair. Bumped up by Maddie. There goes Purcell, left-handed. They get to it, get it back. What a great save. Purcell this time. This time she takes a swing at it. They get to it, play it back up, near side, and get it down. That was Simmons with the final kill there. It's 10-6 Hereford. Wow. I mean, some of the saves on both sides of the net have been uncanny. All right, it is the younger Murillo in to serve now. Cecilia Murillo. 10-6 Hereford, third set. The lefty to Baker. They block Baker, but block it out. Point for the Whitefaces. That's 5 for London. The Whitefaces lead it at 11-6. Lexi back to serve. Lexi serves deep middle. Not a great pass. Oh, but a great swing by Kitchen. I thought we might have had a little lift right here, but we didn't. 11-7 Hereford. Sims to serve now for the Lady Wolves. Sims ready. Hereford ready to receive serve. Smith back in for Hereford up on the net. Service comes. Good pass. Maddie over to Baker. Baker tips it, and they can't get to the tip. 12-7. Baker's 6th kill. The Whitefaces up by 5.
Such good vision that time by Baker, trying to find a spot on their court. Timeout, Wolves.
Wolves use their second timeout here in this third set. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today. Take home today.
12-7, the Whitefaces lead the third set. They are up 2-0 to the district co-leaders, the West Plains Wolves. Baker's at the service line. Purcell, Smith, Thomas, Solorzano, Villarreal, and Baker. An unlikely 6 on the floor for the Whitefaces. London jumps and serves. They pass it to the near side. Blocked by the Whitefaces. Played back up by the Wolves and played across. Villarreal to Baker. Purcell tips it. They play it back up. Near side, big swing. Great play by Villarreal, but we can't keep it alive. 12-8. Boy, we are playing some volleyball. Great point for the Wolves there. They bring Norman back in to serve. 4-point Hereford lead in the third set. Norman ready. Jumps and serves. We overpass it. Chance for them to score right here. They get it to Franklin. Dug up by Villarreal. Baker sets Lorazano behind the 10-foot line. They get it up. Far side, big swing. We play it up. Great save, Purcell. Big swing. They dig it on the back line. Pass it back to the middle. Cross court. Great dig by Baker. Played up by Thomas. Buffed across by Alley. Played back up by the Wolves. Far side, big swing. We tip it up. Play it up. Baker scrambles to it. Purcell off the net. They block it. We play it right back up. Purcell again. They block it. Play it back up. In the middle, they tip it. We play it up. The ball is at the net, and it falls on Hereford's side, 12-9. Oh, my goodness gracious.
A point. Oh, my gosh.
Every one of them are just excruciating. Hereford by 3. Norman serves again. Big point in this third set right here. Norman to Thomas, to Baker, to Purcell. They block it and score, 12-10. Double block on that far side that time, and they played it just right. Now it's a 2-point lead. Norman ready again. Whitefaces receive, serve. Thomas to Baker. So Lorazano behind the 10-foot line. She gets the kill. How about that?
She got one of the best smiles
she does
in the world, doesn't she?
She really
I'd
does.
I'd smile big if I was a defensive specialist getting a kill.
13-10 Hereford. It's Villarreal to serve. We're in the third set here at the Whiteface Gym tonight. It's a raucous place here this evening. Good serve. Played to the back line by Norman. Pushed back to the net. Big swing. We can't play it. Franklin got that pass. They got it to her right on the net. She made a big swing. We got a fist on it. Couldn't get it back up. 2-point lead. It's Murillo back to serve for the Lady Wolves now. Going to be some tired ladies here when this thing's over. Pass to Baker. Baker in the middle to Blair. Blair to the back line. Blair again. Her 12th kill in midair. She just glides along and finds a spot. 14-11. Hereford by 3. Villarreal to serve. Floater to the near side. Not a great pass. They scramble to get it. Franklin. Oh, my goodness. We get it across, I think. Yep, we get it back. Chance for the Wolves here, though. They tip it. We play it up. Get it back. Great save by the Whitefaces. Chance for the Wolves here, though. They quick set it on the near side. Great dig by Baker. Played across by Blair. Back to the net. Far side. We got a block, but we can't play it. Point for them, 14-12.
Got a small block over on that right side right now, and they are taking advantage of it, trying to push it out.
14-12 Hereford. In the third set, Garcia back to serve for the Lady Wolves. Garcia to Blair, overpassed. We can't play it, 14-13. Simmons with the kill, but we just overpassed that. Now it's a 1-point set, 14-13 Hereford. Garcia back to serve for the Lady Wolves. Again, both teams just playing their guts out. Baker in the middle sets Blair. Blair, they dig it. Great dig by Murillo. Near side Simmons. We can't. Simmons makes it 14-all. So the Wolves down by 5 a moment ago have tied it at 14. We're back in 30 seconds.
When the unthinkable happens, good neighbors show up. For 100 years, State Farm has been among the first to arrive with the latest technology and tools to help you recover faster. State Farm has been there before, and they'll be there again and again. Stop by and see your local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Silva, at 801 Main Street in Hereford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back at the Whiteface Gym, 14-all in the third set. Hereford's won the first 2 sets. Give West Plains credit, down 5 points a moment ago. They battled back, and, these things can turn on a dime, folks. They can.
Yeah, they can. Yes, absolutely, they can. And we've got a small block over on that right side, and that's where they're pushing the ball to their outside hitters to take advantage of that. See if we can get out of this rotation.
Garcia to serve. Here we go. She's ready. She serves, and we misplay it. It's an ace. Their first ace of the night. Comes 15-14 now. West Plains takes the lead in the third set. Just got to keep it up. Keep the pressure on them. It's out, and it's 15-all. 9th long serve of the night. Their fans don't like it, but it was out. And if they'll just remember the match over in West Plains, they got no complaints. Serve is out by the Whitefaces. I don't know what was going on there. They were subbing as we were serving. 16-15, Whitefaces trail by 1. Now back to serve is Franklin for the Lady Wolves. Baker, not a great pass. Back to Baker, off the net, out. 17-15 now. The Whitefaces need to stop the momentum here if they can. Franklin serves. 17-15. Baker, Madrigal, Blair. They block it and in. 18-15. Blair tried to go with a tip. They blocked it just on the line on the far side. And the Whitefaces trail by 3. Gives them a little chance to relax, honestly, here in this must-win situation. That one's in. 19-15. Franklin with their second ace. And now it is a 4-point lead. Let's see if Carly, I think she wants a timeout. Timeout Hereford, trailing by 4 in the third set. We're back in 30 seconds.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
All right, it's 19-15 West Plains in the third set. They're down 2 sets. This is about the point we started to come back in the second set. Let's see if we can work some magic again here. It's Franklin serving for the Lady Wolves. She's ready. I think she's ready, but everybody's ready. They've used both timeouts. I think the official said 1. It doesn't matter. Franklin to Baker. Well, we're having a little more trouble with service receive at the moment. They block Baker, but don't get it played back up. Now they get it cross. Chance to score here.
Go.
Maddie to Blair, and Blair cuts it out. 20-15. Whitefaces wanted to tip, didn't get it. Blair tried to cut it down this near line, and she just had too much hook on it. Now it's a 5-point lead for the Lady Wolves. Franklin to Baker. To Madrigal. Tipped, played right back over to Hereford, pushed back by Baker. Now the Wolves set on the far side. Great save by Maddie. What a dig there. Hereford has to free ball it over. Near side, down the line, point. 21-16. That was Simmons, and it is a 6-point lead.
She just blasted and threw it over an open net. We weren't ready on the block that point.
Franklin serves again to Baker. Back to Madrigal. She dumps it to the middle, but they rush to it. Back to Simmons. We get it up, tight on the net, can't play it. 22-15. And now the Wolves in control of this third set. 3 points away from sending it to set number 4. Franklin ready. Again, Baker, Madrigal. Back to Baker. They block Baker, play it up, get it across, and Hereford doesn't get the back line played. 23-15. Well, we have
become our worst enemy.
We have really gotten cautious here, and the Wolves are taking advantage of it. They lead 23-15 now. 2 points away from sending this. Baker with a big swing. They dig it up, far side. Patterson, we block it. They play it right back up. Franklin. Trevino, back it goes to Baker. Baker, they dig it on the back line. Up in the rafters, it's there. They play it and across. Back to the net to Madrigal. Near side to Blair. They get a block, but they can't play it. 23-16. Blair's 13th. Hereford down by 7. Blair to serve. Purcell back in. Well, just a few points here just to get a little momentum going likely to the fourth set would be helpful, I think, for the Whitefaces. Blair serves. It's an ace. Oh, no, they get it up. No, they don't. It's an ace. I was right.
It was almost an ace.
It's almost an ace. 23-17. Blair goes again. Well, if we could just stay a little tighter on them. Blair serves. Sims, far side. Patterson, cross court. Be real with a dig. Back it goes to Blair. Blair, they dig it, pass it, far side, can't play it. Blair's got 14. It's 23-18. Whitefaces back within 5. Timeout call by West Plains. We'll keep it here. Hereford with a 5-point deficit. 23-18 West Plains in the third set. Hereford up 2 sets.
Well, we're crawling back in this thing. But with a score of 23, we have to play nearly perfect volleyball.
We do.
The momentum really would have to just swing over to the Lady Whiteface side, and that can happen.
Sure.
We've seen that happen, but it's just going to be tough to make up that 5-point deficit right now and then find a way to get 2 more.
It was 7 when this started. We just got, it was 19-15, and the Whitefaces just kind of had a little moment there where they got down eventually by 7 points, and that's hard to make up at this caliber of play on either side. 23-18 Hereford. Kendall ready to serve, and the Wolves ready to receive. Again, the Wolves down 2 sets, so obviously they've got a win here, and then we'll be here all night. Blair's ready. Kendall jumps and serves. Sims makes a good pass. They far side. Patterson, we block it. They play it back up. Down it goes from Kitchen. On the second hit, she just found a corner in the back. It's 24-18, and now Solarizano back in for the Whitefaces. And it's the lefty, the freshman, or the sophomore, I'm sorry, Zenaida Murillo, or pardon me, not Zenaida, but Cecilia Murillo to serve. To Maddie, near side to Purcella, dug up by the Wolves, set back over there to Baker. Baker swings, but they get a block on it, play it up on the back line, near side now. Big swing, it's out the door. 24-19. West Plains begging for everything. That wasn't a touch, and there was no touch call. Hereford down by 5 now. Lexi serves. Little floater to the middle. They pick it up, play it up. Swing, dug up by the Whitefaces, put back in play. Purcella on the net, dumps it over. They play it right back. Lexi dives, gets to it. Purcella plays it back over, and the Whitefaces live to play another point. In the middle now, big swing by Patterson. We don't play this one. 25-19, and we'll go to the fourth set. 2-1 Hereford. We're back in a minute 30.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, welcome back to set number 4. The Whitefaces up 2-1 as the Lady Wolves got up off the deck that time, came roaring back and won it 25-19. And we go to set number 3 here at the Whiteface Gym. And momentum's probably back on their side, quite honestly.
Yeah,
that's kind of the way it works.
It just sort of teeter-tottered there for, a good long time in that third set. And then some unforced errors by the Lady Whitefaces, and that's what ultimately, I think, swung the momentum over to the West Plains side.
Yeah, we had a 10-5 lead in that set, and they just came back on us and did what a really good volleyball team should do, and played. They just got so many weapons, and they played great defense. Great.
Yeah, there has been some great defense played on both sides today, I have to say. And we're going to have to say another thing that I think we changed a little bit. We just weren't as aggressive offensively either after halfway through that third set.
Well, again, I think the pressure,
sure.
we're playing loosey-goosey, and then suddenly we're up 2-love, and
dang it, we might could win this
deal, and then it's hard. I mean, it's hard for anybody, and I mean, it's hard. We talked about this, the baseball, but I mean, just imagine what it would be like to be out on the mound in front of 40,000 screaming people, and some guy who can hit it 9 miles is at the plate, and you're going to throw your best pitch, and I mean, who knows?
I watched Leclerc look around. He looks around, and he looks at all the people, and I just want to say, don't look. Don't look.
I don't know. He's so nonplussed in his expression. I'm not sure what he sees, but again, it's just, to me, that's the most impressive thing about that sport is just that moment. I mean, that very moment when it's you and that guy at the plate and what all's on the line.
Well, and how when you've got teams that have won all year, and then the momentum hits some team, changes it all.
Here we go. Fourth set, served by the Whitefaces. Good serve, but in the middle, tipped over, blocked.
Atta girl.
That's Smith again. That's the way we started early on, and Cambry gets her third block of the night, and the Whitefaces lead it 1-0. Again, pressure on the Wolves. Now they must win, or the match is over. Too deep. 1-all. That time, that thing just took off of her, that serve, and we're tied at 1. And Norman comes in to serve for the Lady Wolves. They've made a lot of service errors here tonight, but they didn't in that last set. And Norman steps to the line to serve at 1-1 in the fourth set. 2-1 Hereford leads. Good pass in the middle. Blair through the block. Blair gets her 15th, and the Whitefaces lead it 2-1. We just got to, I know this is easy to say, but we just got to be aggressive and play and enjoy it. Here we go. Villarreal serves. Good little floater, but a nice pass by Norman. Near side now. Franklin mishits it. It's down for a point. She mishit it.
Goodness. That rolled down the net tape. And in for West Plains score.
It's her 10th. 2-2. Well, she missed it. I mean, she swung and she was going down too fast. It hit off the top of her knuckles and just was perfect. Here we go. Murillo serves. Good. Service. It's an ace. Wow. The bottom dropped out of that thing. And it is 3-2 West Plains. Again, we're in the fourth set. Both teams have to be fatigued. Back it goes to Trevino. Over it comes to Blair. Blair, they got a weird block on her and play it back up in the middle. And they hit it out. Whitefaces tied at 3. Well, they had what they wanted there.
Mm-hmm.
They made the mistake. It was Garcia who mishit it. Now Thomas. 3-3 in the fourth set. Tegan serves. Norman near side. Oh my goodness. Franklin got it fully extended. Down it went. 4-3.
That was violent.
Well, you sure wouldn't want to get in the way of that. 4-3, the Whitefaces trail in the fourth set. Serve to Baker. To the middle to Blair. Blair dug up great play by Murillo. Back it comes Franklin. Rolls it over. Blair gets to it. Play it back near side to Baker. Baker tips it and down it goes. Baker's 7th. It's 4-all.
Sims was out that play on defense for West Plains, and I'm not so sure that's not a really good thing to do when she's out. Give it a tip because she can cover so much ground.
Blair serves at 4-all. They quick in the middle, and we don't get to Kitchen, her 8th. They've got 8, 8, 11, 5, 6, 4. They've just got so many. Franklin serves. It's 5-4 West Plains in the fourth set. What's at stake for, well, here's the serve. Good pass. Over to Priscilla. They block it, and it's hits on Hereford's side, 6-4. Ali took a good swing at it, but they just had it blocked. And it's 6-4 now in favor of West Plains. Again, Franklin's ready. Good serve, Ali. Back near side, Baker. Baker down the line. Makes it 6-5, her 8th. That time Sims got there, but she couldn't play it.
She did, because Baker put too much mustard on that.
She hit it just like her daddy Bob would. I mean, right down that line, just blazing. 6-5, here we go. Lexi serves, 6-5, favor of West Plains. Lexi serves to the middle. Pass tight on the net. They can't get it.
We did.
Oh, the Whitefaces got in the net in the middle of all that, 7-5. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we did.
It was our point, and we lost it. And that's 2 points, folks, when you lose one.
Yeah.
1 for them and 1 less for you. 7-5, West Plains. Murillo, the lefty. Baker, nice pass. Maddie to Baker. Through the block, they play it up, though, on the back line this time. Near side, big swing by Patterson. We get a block. Oh, we have to scramble to get to it. We just got to free ball it over. They got a chance to score. Murillo, quick set. Piper. Piper with a throw. Whoa. 8-5. I thought he was going to call what he called on us.
I did too. And I think he did too.
Yep.
There was a little bit of confusion right there. I'm telling you, they have decided they're going to really run their middles quite a bit when Franklin's not on that front row.
Good service, good pass. We need this one here. Allie doesn't get much on it. They get to it. Play it far side. Big swing, cross court, dug up by Madrigal, pushed over to Priscilla, cross court. Great save by Sims. Back behind the 10-foot line is Franklin. Franklin with a kill, 9-5. Oh, my goodness. Well, the Wolves are taking charge here in the fourth set, and again, a win by them here. And we'll go to number 5. Still a ways to go. Dumped over by Maddie. They get to it.
In the
middle, and they're in the net. Tipped over, and we can't get to the tip. 10-5. That was Patterson with the kill. Timeout Hereford. We're down by 5 in the fourth set. Back in 30 seconds.
Flu shots and updated COVID-19 vaccines are available at the Hereford Health Clinic. With many respiratory viruses circulating at the same time, it's more important than ever to make sure you and your family have the best protection starting this fall. Call 806-364-7512 to schedule a vaccine appointment today.
The fourth set, and the Whitefaces really doing some self-destructing here. We're not nearly as sharp as we were in the first couple of sets.
Nope. We've just gotten a little bit, I don't know, cautious, yes, but this has been something we've battled within ourselves all year long.
Yep.
You know, turning it on a dime and just making some unforced errors.
Served by Murillo. Not a great pass. Baker off the net, cross court, dug up, pass back near side. Patterson, great dig by the Whitefaces, pushed over deep, but played back up by the Wolves. Great dig by the Whitefaces, but it's out. That was Kitchen again out of the middle on the quick set. And it's 11-5. Murillo serving now. Murillo to Villarreal, to Madrigal, to Baker. They block it. Patterson and Kitchen with a block, and it's 12-5. And now the Wolves have all the momentum. And a 7-point lead, and we overpass it again. And Kitchen goes up and puts it down.
Oh.
13-5. Wow. Whitefaces now down by 8. If they win this, the Wolves, that is, will go to there's a long serve, makes it 13-6. We'll go to a 5th set, play to 15 for the match. Thomas in, Baker to serve, down by 7. Got to get into this lead, at least part of it here. Baker serves too long, they play it. It's an ace. Yeah, not much time to make a decision. And they made one there that I think was probably not the correct one, but we're happy. 13-7. London serves again. Down by 6. Good pass. Quick set in the middle. Played up by Villarreal. Pass back over to Priscilla. She tips it across. They bump it up. Play it near side. Patterson rolls it over. Villarreal plays it up. Baker, far side now tipped over. And the left-handed tip by Priscilla, a thing of beauty. She didn't get a good set, a good pass, but she made the best of it. And it's 13-8.
Sims is asked to cover a ton of ground. That time, good tip by Allie. Couldn't get it.
Good service, but a good pass. Near side now, Piper. Dug up by Villarreal again. She's playing some good defense. Priscilla, deep, dug up by Franklin. Back behind her, far side, dug up by Solorzano. Back over to Priscilla. She tips it. They play it. Bump it up. Patterson. Oh, great dig by Baker. Over to Priscilla. Off the block. They play it up again. Sims bumps it up. Far side. Not a good set. And it's Point Hereford, 13-9. Baker back again. Whitefaces rally here in this 4th set.
Let's get another one right here.
London ready. Wolves receive. London, near side, it's, oh my gosh, nearly got another ace. Franklin from the back line. Over it goes to Priscilla. They get a block on it, dug up into the net. Can't get it. 13-10. Whitefaces back within 3. Timeout for the Wolves. We're back in 30 seconds.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
All righty, Tom and Brenda back here. It's 13-10. West Plains in the 4th set. The Whitefaces were down 13-6. Have scored 4 in a row, and London ready to serve again. My, oh my. What a wonderful day. 4th set. Nerve-wracking. High-caliber volleyball.
Yep, it is.
All those names up on the wall is be proud of the Lady Whitefaces here tonight, regardless of what happens. Baker serves, far side. They block it and block it. It's a point for Hereford. It did not come. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Hereford blocked it out. Kitchen with this. He signaled Hereford point. We were all excited, and then we weren't. Sims serves, 14-10. Oh, my goodness, get to it. We do. Sims digs it up. They play it back. Franklin behind the 10-foot line gets the kill.
Franklin, we've got time when they hit and when they attack out of their back floor. We've got time to move our feet, and a lot of times we just are collapsing rather than moving toward the dig.
15-10 now. Sims serves. Oh, off the top of the net it comes across. Near side alley. It's out. Tipped. 15-11. Purcell with her ninth, I'm sorry. Whitefaces trail by 11. Back to serve for the Whitefaces. Trevino down by 4 again, just whittle into it a little bit. Tight on the net. Cross court, great save by the Whitefaces. Baker, we have to free ball it over, though, a chance for them to score. Murillo sets in the middle. Great dig by the Whitefaces. Trevino over to Blair through the block. 15-12. Whitefaces back within 3.
Got to keep closing the gap right here. Can't let them extend that distance.
Charisma ready to serve again. The junior serving at 15-12. 15-12 West Plains. Good service. Good pass. Near side. Cross court. We fixed it up and over. Good night. I don't know how it got over. In the middle, they throw it. We play it up. Bump it across over to Blair off the net. They block it, but block it out. 15-13. The Whitefaces back within 2. We trailed this thing by 7 a moment ago. My goodness, what courage on the part of the Lady Whitefaces.
Blair off the net that time, and the block was up and down for West Plains. Nice play.
Good serve, tight on the net, block, and they're in the net. 15-14. The Whitefaces back within 1. My goodness, Trevino back to serve. A 1-point lead for West Plains. Charisma with the service. Set again to Franklin. We block it and can't play it up. Got a block on it. Franklin gets her 14th. They go to her in time of need. 16-14. 2-point lead. Norman back in to serve now for the Lady Wolves. 4th set, Hereford leads 2-1. Everybody's wrung out here already. Good service, but a good pass. And they get up a block and get it back up. Near side now, Franklin throws it deep, but Trevino plays it. Far side now to Blair through the block. Nope.
Yeah,
down.
A little bit tight on the net that set was, and just kind of trapped Blair.
17-14 Wolves on the block. Again, we're in set number 4. Norman serves into the net, 17-15. Whitefaces, 2 down. Back to serve is Villarreal. Myra ready. The Wolves ready. Little knuckle serve to Norman. Not a great pass in the middle. They just get it across. Hereford plays it up. Myra, now it's Thomas who has to bump it over. Chance to score here to Franklin. Off the block, replay it up. Baker, over it goes to Blair. Blair down the line. Point for the Whitefaces. Blair's 18th kill makes it 17-16. What a save by the Whitefaces there. We were on our heels that entire point.
And an awkward angle that Blair had to take and make a swing out of.
17-16. Myra serves. In the middle. Big swing. Oh, we get a fist on it. Can't get it back up. Garcia with a kill. It's 18-16. 2-point lead for the Wolves. The Wolves bring Cecilia Murillo in to serve. Pardon me, that's the Zenaida Murillo to serve. 18-16 West Plains. Play it. 19-16. Oh, big point there now. Murillo serving. They're up by 3. Had it back to a 1-point set. But now it's the Wolves up by 3 as Murillo serves. Good pass by Trevino. Over to Blair. Blair gets it down.
Good spot, Miss Blair.
Yep. Her 19th makes it 19-17. She came cross court from that far side. Sims got a fist on it, but couldn't get it back up. It's Thomas to serve. 19-17. Into the net. Oh my goodness. 20-17. 5 points now separates West Plains from sending this to a 5th set. They've got Garcia to serve. Garcia serves. Oh, we don't play it.
Play it.
We get it across. Oh, they got a chance to score here, though. In the middle, we block it. They play it back up. Murillo bumps it. Near side, Franklin. Cross court, we can't play it. Get a fist on it, we can't play it. It's 21-17. And now 4 points away are the Wolves. The Whitefaces have battled so hard here. Now timeout, Hereford. We'll keep it here with Hereford trailing 21-17. It's just so hard to suck it up again.
Yeah, indeed it is. And we've just got to stay aggressive. We've got to stay assertive. And it's so easy to say. And it's just hard to do. West Plains using their middles when they can and trying to hit out of the middle if we've got a smaller block in there. But Lady Whitefaces, again, keeping lots of plays alive.
Yeah.
And if we can just get the scores off of them. West Plains has blocked well this set.
West Plains, again, 10-1 the district. Hereford's 9-2. They're tied at 10-1. And they just honestly can't afford to lose. If they lose here tonight, they're not going to be tied for first when the district's over with. So there's a lot on the line for them. We're going to be third, I think, no matter what happens here tonight. But at the moment, West Plains is 4 points away from sending this to a 5th and deciding set. We've been playing almost 2 hours right now. It's going to be easy for some ladies to go to sleep tonight.
Once the adrenaline simmers down.
Here's the serve. Comes to Baker. Back to Baker. Baker is blocked, and it's a point. Came right back. London couldn't do much with it, and it's 22-17. And now the Wolves in control here with a 5-point advantage in this 4th set. Service back to Baker. Not a good pass here, and we don't play it. 23-17. And the Whitefaces now really reeling here in this 4th set, down by 6. We got it back to 15-14, but since then the Wolves have taken over. Baker, near side to Blair. She rolls it to the middle. They play it up, far side. Simmons, cross court, 24-17.
We're just not aggressive enough.
No.
They're having their way offensively with us.
1 point now for the Wolves, and we go to the 5th and final set. Served by Blair. Baker near side. Oh, great play by Blair to get it back in play, but the Wolves have a chance here. We dig it up. Near side, Baker. They block it, get to it, can't get it over. Baker gets her ninth of the night. 24-18 though still. We got to get 6 in a row here to keep this set alive. Blair's at the service line. Kendall serves. They pass it. Far side. We block it. Great play by Alley. And then we don't get the dump. 25-18 now. The Whitefaces and Wolves are tied 2 aside. Wow. We will take a break here for a minute 30, be back with the 5th and final set in a minute and a half.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval. My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder. First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
All right, we welcome you back to Whiteface Gym. We're tied at 2 aside. We'll play to 15. It goes in a hurry, Coach.
It does go in a hurry. The last part of it has all been a marathon. The last 2 hours is the marathon. Yep. And now here's the little sprint for home. And Lady Whitefaces are just going to have to find that assertive, aggressive, what have we got to lose mentality and play, put that, translated into their play. West Plains, I'm sure, is going to have something to say about that. But you might be able to catch West Plains with the fear of losing somewhere in there and take advantage.
I think if we can keep it close enough, we surely got that. We just can't get down like we have these last couple of sets, and then we battle back each time.
Yep.
But man, going to 15, you just can't do that, I don't think, and get yourself out of here with a win. But it's just that. It's like we came here tonight and we decided we'd play one set to 15 to see who wins. And that's what we're doing. We're pretty tired from playing the other 4, but that's what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got Thomas.
Let's go.
We've got Smith. We've got Blair. We've got Vallejo. Vallejo comes out for the libero, who is Villarreal. We've got Baker. And we have got somebody else that I didn't get. Blair. We will serve first, I believe.
Mark in us now.
All right, playing the 15.
The community of Hereford continues to be committed to the Hereford Whitefaces, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Hereford Whitefaces, starting a business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Serve 1-1 in the 5th set. Little floater. Norman to Murillo. Dug up but not playable off the platform and out. And that was Patterson, was it? I've forgotten who it was. It doesn't matter. It was them. 2-1, them.
Come on,
Zanata Murillo to serve. 2-1 West Plains in the 5th set. She serves. Baker in the middle. Blair throws it deep. They get to it. Back to the net. We can't get to it, and it's 3-1. Garcia with a kill.
Again, out of the middle.
Yep. Murillo serves at 3-1. Now, again, just don't want to get any further down in this set if you can keep from it. Murillo to Trevino to Blair. In the middle, they tip it. We get to it this time, play it up. Over it goes to Blair, and we can't get it across. Wow, 4-1. We're our own worst enemy here at the moment. We're just real cautious, and we're down to 3.
We so want them to make mistakes.
Murillo serves at 4-1. Tied on the net. We get it over, and it's out. cut it out of the middle. It was really a good play. Timeout Hereford. We trail 5-1 in the fifth set. And we'll be back in a half minute.
Did you know Stevens 5-Star will deliver your next Chevy or GMC? Wyatt from Amarillo says Romeo drove his new GMC pickup to him in Amarillo so they didn't have to make an extra trip. That's 5-star service all around. For your next Chevy or GMC, stop by Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Call them or visit them online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
All right, back here, Whitefaces again, playing without two of their regulars here tonight because of ankle injuries. But, man, we played so well, and I don't know, maybe we've just kind of spent ourselves, Coach. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but let's, I know. Let's just go. We're still the underdog. We're going to be that no matter what.
Yep.
Let's go mess them up.
Murillo serves 5-1 Wolves. Not a good pass again by the Whitefaces. We get it over. Across, they've got a chance to score here. To the middle they go. That's Simmons with her 10th, and it is 6-1. And again, we just played a 15 here in this fifth set, so we are in some trouble here. Murillo serves. Back line played up, passed over to Blair. To the middle, Blair gets it again. Blair gets her 20th of the night. But it's 6-2, and Tegan Thomas, the freshman, is back to serve. Again, we just got to have a little run here. We got to get it tight. Tegan jumps and serves. Good service, but a good pass. They set far side, down the line and out. 6-3. That's what we need. We need a couple of errors by them, too.
Yes, we do.
Tegan ready, 6-3. Whitefaces trail, fifth set. She serves. They don't make a great pass, but they get it in the middle. We get a block on it. Trevino plays it up. We scramble to get to it. We get it across. Oh, chance, though, for West Plains. Near side, they tip it. We can't get to it. Tip by Garcia here on the near side, just inside the out-of-bounds line, and it's 7-3. And now it's Garcia to serve. 7-3 Wolves in the fifth set. To Baker. Oh, my goodness, we just get it across. They scramble to get it, and then down the line and in. That is Kitchen, 8-3. And the Whitefaces can see it slipping away. Back to serve. Credit to West Plains. I mean, they have hung tough. Garcia serves at 8-3. It's not impossible. We got to pick it up right here, right now. Blair up high. Great dig by Murillo. Far side, Simmons. Simmons puts it on the floor. And now it's 9-3. The Wolves are 6 points away from winning 3 sets in a row and winning this match. Staying tied for first. Nice dig by Trevino in the middle. Blair, they play it up near side, bump it back, get it across. We dig it up, scramble to get it over to Blair. She rolls it over. Back it comes near side. Franklin, we dig it up. Great dig by Villarreal. Over it goes to Blair. Blair hits it deep. They play it up, back near side to Franklin, off the net, back to Villarreal, over to Blair. Blair cuts it down the line. They fist it up. Back over to Simmons, down the line. We can't play it. 10-3. Now the Wolves in control, up by 7. 5 points away from their 11th win against 1 defeat. Ready to serve is Garcia. She does. We pass it. Maddie in the middle now. Blair. They block it, play it up. Franklin back into the net. 10-4.
Get that,
down by 6.
Get that little bug happening to them on their side a little bit.
Blair serves. It's 10-4. The Wolves in the fifth set. Kendall. Good service, but a good pass by Sims. They quick set it in the middle. We get a fist on it. Can't get it over. That was Kitchen again. A little quick set. Norman out. Patterson in. 11-4, 4 points away are the Wolves. Franklin jumps and serves. Whitefaces in the middle. Throw it to the floor.
Lexi,
good job, Lexi. Lexi Vallejo makes it 11-5. Now Hereford down by 6. Lexi will serve. Oh, no, 12-5. Mishit serve, did not get across. Now the Wolves just 3 away. They've got Cecilia Villarreal in to serve. 12-5, 2 sets aside. Great volleyball night off the top of the net. It comes to Hereford's side. We dump it. Sims gets to it. We block it, but we can't play it. It's Kitchen again. And the Wolves need 2. Well, it's a disappointing end for the Whitefaces. We played great volleyball, but we're going to come up short here. Down 13-5. Not a good pass. Oh, we just scramble to get to it. Get it across. They've got an easy chance to score. We block it. Oh, they get it back across. We play a great play by Solorzano over to Purcell. Dug up by Sims. Pass back to Franklin. We got a block on it. Dive, get it up. Play it far side to Purcell. She tips it into the net. 14-5. They need 1. Well, 14-5 now. The district leaders are 1 point away. Comes over here near side to Baker. Baker, they block it. We get it across. They hit it out. 14-6. The Whitefaces live to play another point. Back to serve is Baker. 14-6. Baker ready. Jumps and serves. Good pass. Good set. Block it. Play it up. Over it goes to Purcell. They block it, and that's all she wrote. 15-6. The Wolves win. Hereford 25-18, 25-23, 19-25, 18-25, and 15-6.
I tell you what, if you were to go back and look at every single point of this match, the aggressive errors, we withstood those early on. And then we started making some non-aggressive errors, some cautious errors, and we just couldn't survive those.
We couldn't, and we're now 9-3 in the district with Randall coming up on Saturday over at Randall. Well, here tonight, I mean, we've got to take some good out of this, but it's hard right now when you've lost at the buzzer as such, and the Whitefaces, again, some people playing tonight who normally don't play, who really played well.
I mean, I think you study this. You study this match. You study what went right for 2 1/3 sets. And then what ended up going bad.
Yeah.
And how can we prevent that? Can we have something to do with making that the bad go away?
Yeah. We'll take a 30-second break, be back to wrap up the night when we come back in a half minute.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Back at Whiteface Gym after a 2-hour plus gut-wrenching match. The Whitefaces lose in 5, 18-23, 19-18, and 6. But we played good, Coach. I mean, we played so hard. We really did.
We did, and it's just hard when things don't go your way.
And you know, I thought the first 2, we talked about this during the broadcast. I mean, we were loose, we played, and then we just...
Right, and that's what I told him, you know, in the 4th set especially. Like there's there's no pressure for you,
Right,
just
right.
go play. You don't have two middles. Like, we're all out of sorts, and I think that we just, as the game got closer, I think that we didn't, I think, like what you said, we got uptight, and I don't know how tough we were.
They've got a lot of weapons.
They do.
And
And that's a great team.
And the defense was just spectacular on both sides. I mean, us too.
Yes, and whenever things were going our way, our defense was on.
Yeah,
you know,
was. Yeah.
And that was the main factor. And they started to serve more aggressive and got us out of system more. And and it was just, it wasn't. I mean, that's a good team. Don't get me wrong, but I think we helped defeat ourselves.
Sure. Well, again, when you get up to, we could just kept the pressure on them there. A couple of times we got close enough, and 15-14, I think, in the fourth set, and then they scored. But again, they have something to do with that. They are very, very good.
They are.
They've got, I don't keep theirs that accurately, but they had 14, 13, 12, 8, 5. I mean, such great balance. We had, I have Kendall with 20 here tonight, 9 for Allie. 9 for London. And we had, the first 2 sets, we had 6 aces, I believe. Wound up with about 10 for the night.
And, that's what I told the girls. We have, that has to be a weapon for us, especially this year. And there's going to be times where we're going to miss a serve, but it's kind of a high-risk, high-reward serve.
Yep.
And so there are times where I'm okay with it, and there are times when you'll see me tell the server over and in, So just kind of deciphering between those two, so.
Well, you're 9-3 now. We got to go to Randall on Saturday, and then come back here and play Canyon next Tuesday night. I mean, in all likelihood, I don't know what happened with them tonight, but we're third in the district, and more likely than not.
Correct.
What will they do if they wind up tied with Randall? Will they play it off?
I would think they would flip, but
Okay.
I think it all just kind of depends on the coach's preference. I know what place I would want.
Yep.
And I think second or third is just okay with me.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
second and third are, essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
We'll probably, if West Plains ends up getting second, we'll probably end up back playing them in the regional quarters.
Well, I thought tonight again, the young ones that you put out there. I thought Tegan played great. I thought Cambry played great.
I mean, Lexi. I mean, you can't.
I mean, she's only got a 6-inch height disadvantage out there. And she's playing.
And I'm proud of. I'm proud of a lot of what we did. But
sure.
I think we got to get a little tougher.
Well, it was fun. I mean, I'm sorry we didn't win, but I mean the match itself was just so. If you weren't interested in the outcome, it was great entertainment.
It was good volleyball.
It was. It really was. Well, you got to be proud of them, Coach. And Saturday we'll go on the road and hopefully have.
We'll be a little more put back together. Hopefully we have Sam Grajeda, and then eventually we'll get Jade Fletcher back. So.
All right, Coach. Well, I'll let you go talk to them.
Great
night, Carly.
Thank you.
Great night. 5-set loss by the Whitefaces to the district leaders. They are the West Plains Lady Wolves. And again, scores: we won by 18-23, then lost 19-18 and 6. And the Wolves go to 11-1, and we go to 9-3. So that's going to do it for tonight. Now we're open on football this week, so time to heal up before we play Randall a week from Friday night in a big district game over at Buffalo Bowl. And then the Lady Whitefaces on the road Saturday, back here Tuesday. So 2 more district games remaining here tonight. That's all we've got after tonight. So Lady Whitefaces at 9-3. These two, I'm assuming Randall won tonight. If they won over Canyon, they're tied both at 11-1 with 2 to play. So that's going to do it for Coach Kitten and I this evening. For all your Whiteface sports sponsors, this is Tom Simon saying thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be back with you Saturday from Randall's Gym with more Lady Whiteface volleyball.
This match is brought to you by First Financial Bank, Amarillo College, Good In Fuels, First Bank Southwest, Prairie